is up in the loop bends. We've got the Spaceship Earth iconic ball here, and the water fountain here, and directly into the sun right there. It is the 21st of June, which means Frozen Ever After has opened today. Goals for the day, gonna ride Frozen Ever After, gonna ride New Soarin', and we're gonna talk about both of those today. That's the optimism there. If one happens, if neither happen, we'll still talk about it. But welcome to Epcot. Very exciting day. It's not very often new rides happen at Walt Disney World. And you get to experience too. I mean, while neither one are not brand new rides, it's still very exciting. So let's head on in and see what we can find. Grabbed my park map, and you've got Soarin' Around the World on the front, which I like. I like that it's a new ride and not an old ride. In Norway, this is what's new here. You've got Royal Summer House, where you can meet the sisters. And then Frozen Ever After, aboard a wooden Viking ship and sail through a fantastical world of Frozen. Look at that. Sounds like Maelstrom to me. First up, Soarin' Around the World. Let's try to give this a shot. So if you saw the last time I attempted to ride Soarin', Grand Result Soarin', this is about where the Fast Pass line was at. So it's good to get a little further than that now, and we'll give it a try. I really didn't ride this ride a whole lot to know a lot of the differences, but this wall seems awfully tall. Probably the same height as it was before. Can't really see the funness that's going on over there. But overall, it looks very similar. I'm just excited to see the new movie. These blue lights look awesome. Alright, just got off Soarin'. If you want to watch a POV of it, I'm sure you can find one on the internet. Wasn't going to be my thing. But I will say, I like the old Soarin' better. Smell is definitely stronger. The oranges are gone. We were going over the ocean. There wasn't really a whole lot of smell, so I was there. Kind of like the old Soarin' soundtrack better. The sights and the sounds pretty much exactly the same. High definition, so that was nice. I also thought the Great Wall of China scene was neat. But it was pretty much, and the Germany scene, but it was pretty much any landmark around the world that you thought it would go to, it went to.
The same old seatbelt.
Yeah. It was interesting, the ride vehicles were exactly the same. The seatbelts were nasty, like they hadn't been refurbed at all. Dirty, lots of hands have been on them. So, overall, interesting. I'm glad I got to do New Soarin'. Not racing out to ride this one ever again. I still think as of right now, my Tier 1 Fast Pass most days will still be Test Track. I will say, third theater capacity, great. With the Fast Pass, we kind of walked right up into the area, got on. We were not in the new theater, but it was nice that the capacity was there. However, now it bottlenecks. It makes getting out of this theater a lot more difficult, as you can see. But that was Soarin'. Now it's time to check out Frozen Ever After. As we get close to Norway, you can see the chaos. Just so many people are around. Let's see how this is going to work out. So what's interesting is they have water tables set up. The standby line is completely closed. The Fast Pass line is out the entrance around the corner. We got accused of line jumping by some managers, which is interesting because this line is moving at a snail's pace, so I don't really know how that was possible. But here's the entrance. Your entrance sign right there, Frozen Ever After. Standby wait, nothing. Fast Pass return, clock. But interesting, so this part of Maelstrom stays the same. This one just has a Frozen sign, and that's now out there. Is that Sven? Or is that just random guy? Is that Sven out there on top of the thing?
What is it?
Is that Sven or is that just other random?
Random guy.
Random guy. Okay, I don't really know my Frozen stuff. But it doesn't look bad. I'm kind of bummed the waterfall is closed off, but we'll see. Dig the sign now.
Which ride is it?
I know it's a boat ride, but you may get wet. Just the part of the ride. pushing to do that today. The extended internal switchback looks pretty awesome. I like this. This I believe, I can't tell for sure, but I believe this is where the Norway theater used to be. But awfully long line of people for FastPass when you see that the load station is right there. Interesting, but still, you may get wet. The regular line gets to go through Oaken Traders. The FastPass line does not. I kind of wish they were just using Oaken Traders since we aren't really going anywhere. There's no standby line. I wish we got to go through there. It's neat. I get to say, very impressed with their queue. They have a lot more queue space here than I thought they were going to. As a whole. This is where people get off. And it's scaring me because maintenance is here. I will say it appears that the FastPass line now is much shorter. Pleasantly surprised. A lot of cool animatronics. The first Olaf animatronic, wow, he's hopping around, jumping. That was really cool. I would say the best part was the first Olaf animatronic. Much more impressive than I thought it would be. I think it completely exceeded my expectations. You can't really tell it's Maelstrom. It does the same backwards thing, but in the same drop. But overall, I much prefer this. Definitely much better animatronics, better ride. Neat, very good seat ticket. I'm curious if they're going to open the standby lineup or not. But that was Frozen Ever After. I'm sure you can find the POV online. I'm sure there's 7,000 to 12,000 videos of it already. But that's my review of it. I really liked it. Gift shop is about the same, so we don't really need to talk about that. Alright, this is the Wandering Reindeer. I assume it's a Frozen themed store. Let's go inside and find out what we got here. Not very exciting. Just the standard Frozen stuff. That's cool. Nothing unique, nothing interesting, but really awesome architecture. I will say that. Back stuff looks nice. This stuff looks limited edition and expensive. They're hugging. Interesting. Would not pay that for that. That's for sure. I will say this guy looks great without the walls on it. I'm curiosity here. Do you think this got more popular as the regular line closed? Oh, only 20 minutes to meet Anna and Elsa. That's not bad at all. I guess they have plenty of them here. But the Royal Summer House. That's what it is. Here at Epcot. One little loop around this guy. You got your stroller parking here, which looks nice and big and fantastic. Building looks awesome. And this is the new Norway section to Frozen. This could have eventually been a new country. Instead, it's just more Frozen, and it looks pretty awesome. But not overly exciting merchandise or anything like that. Nothing unique. Ride really good. Not going to meet them. I don't feel like the need to meet them. But that's it for Epcot. Per tradition, final shot of the night goes to Spaceship Earth, the big giant silver ball here at Epcot. So this is probably our last Epcot update until Food and Wine Festival. There's not a whole lot is going to be changing here. We've got our Frozen Ever After open. We've got our Soarin' Over the World open. So there you go. Soarin' Around the World, whatever it is. So thank you for watching this video and all of our other videos here on the YouTube channel, intheloop.com. It's our website, facebook.com/intheloop-podcast. That's our Facebook page. Listen to the podcast. Follow me on Twitter at DrewTheIntern. Instagram is great too, In the Loop Podcast. And we'll see you guys on the Midway. Could be this one, or it could be another one. And that's blurry.